Japanese oldest doctor. Just eat these every day and you will live to 100 years old. What if living to 100 was easier than you think? Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, Japan's oldest doctor, lived past 100 and continued to see patients well into his hundreds. He didn't rely on pills or complicated diets. He simply ate a few simple foods every day. Before passing away at the age of 105, he shared his secret. In the US, the average lifespan is 76, but in Okinawa, Japan, it's 84, with many people living to 100 and beyond, still active, walking, cooking, and gardening. What's their secret? It's not expensive treatments or pills, it's the food they eat and how they live. Today, we're going to dive into 5 key principles Dr. Hinohara followed, influenced by Japan's longevity culture, to boost your energy, digestion, and mental clarity after the age of 60. Principle number 1. Eat until you're 80% full, hara-hachi bu. In many parts of the Western world, the goal is often to eat until you're completely full. Clean your plate, get that last bite in, and bigger portions are seen as better value. But in Okinawa, Japan, where people frequently live well past 100 years, there's a simple practice that's key to their longevity: hara-hachi bu. This principle teaches that you should eat until you're about 80% full, and then stop. Why? Well, eating less can have a powerful impact on your health. It reduces the calorie load, lowers inflammation, and cuts down on oxidative stress on your organs. It also helps maintain a healthy weight without the need for strict dieting. The National Institute on Aging even connects moderate caloric restriction to longer lifespans and improved metabolic health. Dr. Hinohara himself lived by this rule, eating light and slowly, and often leaving the table slightly unsatisfied. This approach helped fuel his energy and mental clarity well into his 90s. Take the story of Helen, a 68-year-old woman who used to overeat out of habit. She would feel sluggish, bloated, and tired after every meal. But after adopting hara-hachi bu and stopping at about 70% full, something incredible happened. She noticed she had more energy, better sleep, and actually started enjoying her meals more. She learned to eat slower, taking the time to breathe between bites and to pause before feeling stuffed. By making this small change, she found that her body felt lighter and her overall health improved. The next time you sit down for a meal, try it for yourself. Eat slower, breathe between bites, and stop when you're about 80% full. You'll be amazed at how this simple adjustment can help you feel more energized and less weighed down. Remember, longevity isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you eat. By adopting the Okinawan practice of hara-hachi bu, you can begin to transform the way your body feels, both today and in the long term. Principle number 2. Increase plant-based protein. Protein is essential for maintaining strength and promoting healthy aging, but many people in the Western world believe that it can only be obtained from meat. In Okinawa, however, the majority of protein comes from plant sources. Foods like soybeans, through tofu, miso, natto, and edamame, are staples in the daily diet. These plant-based proteins are not only rich in essential amino acids, but also packed with isoflavones, compounds that help reduce inflammation, and prebiotic fiber, which supports gut health. In fact, studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition have shown that consuming soy can lower LDL cholesterol, boost bone density, and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara was a firm believer in the power of plant-based protein. He ate tofu every day and credited it with keeping his arteries clean and his digestion smooth well into his 90s. He was living proof of the benefits of incorporating plant-based proteins into one's diet. Tofu and other soy products were his go-to choices for sustaining energy and ensuring long-term health. He even recommended it to patients as a key to healthy aging. Take Frank, for example, a 73-year-old man who struggled with high blood pressure and joint pain. After swapping meat for tofu twice a week, he began to notice significant improvements. His blood pressure lowered and the joint pain that had bothered him for years started to ease. Frank didn't have to completely give up meat, but by adding more plant-based protein to his diet, he found a balance that worked for his body. You don't need to become a vegetarian to reap the benefits of plant-based proteins. Simply adding lentils, black beans, or tofu into your weekly meals just twice a week can make a significant difference. It's a small change that can lead to big improvements in your overall health. Whether you're looking to lower cholesterol, reduce inflammation, or simply feel more energetic, increasing your intake of plant-based protein is an easy and powerful way to improve your well-being as you age. So, try incorporating these nutrient-packed foods into your meals and start feeling the benefits for yourself. Principle number 3. Use fermented foods. Fermented foods are Japan's secret to longevity. It's not about expensive vitamins or supplements, but traditions like miso soup, natto, and pickled vegetables. These foods have been part of Japanese diets for centuries, helping people stay healthy well into their 90s and beyond. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara started each day with miso soup. For him, it wasn't just a meal, it was a ritual of healing, helping him stay energetic, mentally sharp, and disease-free well into his later years. Why are fermented foods so powerful? They're packed with probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support a healthy gut. A healthy gut is vital for digestion and overall health. Fermented foods also contain digestive enzymes and anti-inflammatory compounds, which protect your digestive system, brain, and joints. Unlike probiotic pills, real fermented foods provide a complete range of nutrients that work together to offer maximum benefits. Take Claire, a 70-year-old woman who struggled with bloating for years. After adding miso broth to her daily routine, her digestive issues improved dramatically. Within 2 weeks, the bloating disappeared, her energy levels rose, and she felt more vibrant than she had in years. Claire didn't need pills or supplements, just simple traditional foods. Start with small changes, like adding a spoonful of miso to warm water or enjoying a few fermented pickles with meals. These small steps can significantly improve your gut health and overall well-being. A strong gut boosts your immunity, keeping your body resilient against illness. If you want to live a long, healthy life like Dr. Hinohara, try adding fermented foods to your daily routine. Whether it's miso, natto, or pickled vegetables, these foods have stood the test of time for a reason. They work. Principle number 4. Choose smart carbs. In the West, carbs often get a bad reputation, with many seniors advised to avoid starchy foods. But not all carbs are the same. In Japan, the secret to longevity lies in choosing the right kind of starch. Take the Okinawan people, for instance. The purple sweet potato is a staple in their diet, providing over 60% of the calories consumed by Okinawan centenarians. These potatoes are packed with anthocyanins, fiber, potassium, and vitamin C, nutrients that support blood vessel health, digestion, and immunity. Plus, they have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't cause harmful blood sugar spikes. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara preferred purple sweet potatoes over white rice for their gentle strength. They provided steady energy without the crashes associated with other carbs. This is backed by research from the National Institutes of Health, which shows that anthocyanin-rich foods like purple sweet potatoes support better blood vessel function and may help slow cognitive decline. Take Paul, a 69-year-old man who added steamed sweet potatoes to his lunch. He had struggled with fluctuating blood sugar levels and cravings, but after incorporating purple sweet potatoes into his meals, he noticed more stable blood sugar, fewer cravings, and a more consistent energy level. The takeaway is clear. Don't fear carbs. Choose wisely, just like the Japanese. Opt for nutrient-dense carbs like purple sweet potatoes, which support your blood sugar, digestion, and heart health. Make these smart choices, and you'll give your body the best chance at long-term health, just like the Okinawans who live long, vibrant lives. Principle number 5. Live light and joyfully health isn't just about the food you eat. It's about the life you live. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara lived his life with a joyful rhythm that went beyond strict dieting and counting calories. He didn't stress over every meal. Instead, he embraced a daily routine that brought him happiness and energy. He started each day with a warm bowl of miso soup, followed by a morning walk, reading, and always making time to avoid overeating, out of respect for his body. Dr. Hinohara even climbed stairs well into his 90s, continued giving lectures, and wrote books, all while smiling and spreading positivity. His philosophy was simple. To stay young, you must have fun. Happiness wasn't something he just talked about, it was reflected in his lifestyle. The joy he found in small, simple acts like his morning routine and social connections kept him energized and mentally sharp throughout his long life. And it wasn't just about staying physically active. It was about living with purpose, peace, and pleasure. Marie, a 71-year-old woman, took Dr. Hinohara's teachings to heart. She had spent much of her earlier life obsessing over her diet, worrying about every bite she took. But when she shifted her focus to slow, mindful meals, daily walks, and growing her own herbs, she found her anxiety fade away. She learned to appreciate the joy of simple pleasures, and her spirit lifted in ways she never expected. So, the key message here is not just about cutting back on sugar or obsessing over perfect diets. It's about nurturing your spirit. It's about taking the time to laugh, to enjoy life, and to feel gratitude for every small moment. Living simply and joyfully can give you more energy and peace of mind than any strict health regimen ever could. Just like Dr. Hinohara, we can all benefit from creating a rhythm in life that brings us happiness, contentment, and longevity. Next time you find yourself stressed about your diet or health, remember to take a step back. Breathe, smile, and focus on enjoying life. Because, as Dr. Hinohara so wisely said, the secret to staying young is to have fun. By living with joy and simplicity, you'll not only nourish your body but also your soul, leading to a happier, longer life. These 5 simple principles, eating until you're 80% full, adding plant-based proteins, including fermented foods, choosing smart carbs, and living light with joy, are not complicated, but they hold the key to a long, healthy life. These small, everyday changes, inspired by Dr. Hinohara and the people of Japan's Okinawa region, can support your heart, brain, digestion, and overall independence as you age. You don't need to follow a perfect plan to live longer and better. Just take the first step. Start with one healthy bite, one new habit, or one deep breath. Maybe you'll try some miso soup, steam a purple sweet potato, or add a smile to your mealtime. These small choices will gradually add up and not just give you more years but more life in those years. Which of these principles resonates most with you? I'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to make healthier, happier choices. If you're ready to start this longevity journey today, drop a spark in the comments. Let's do this together. And don't forget to check out the next video on the channel where we uncover a common food that could be secretly speeding up your aging process. See you there. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate your support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you, and goodbye.